I think circus to me is one of the most beautiful forms of connection that exists. I mean, there's very few other industries where you meet someone and it's like, hi, nice to meet you. Can you catch me so I don't hit the floor? My name is Mandi Orozco. I am from the United States, and in the show I do aerial tissue. And I got into circus actually, my mom took me to see a Cirque du Soleil show when I was 12 years old. And I watched the show, and while I was watching, I knew instantly that that's what I wanted to do, and I walked out of the show that night. Specifically, it was the aerial tissue act, and I walked out of the show that night and I said, Mom, that's what I want to do. With 17, I auditioned for the National Circus School in Montreal and got accepted. And shortly before I finished that program, Cirque du Soleil contacted me and I was signed, so I finished school, and the very next day started with Cirque du Soleil. And since then, I've pretty much, not entirely, but I've pretty much lived on the road for all of my adult life. Every time I learn something new, I'm like, oh, now I'm starting. It always kind of blows my mind in the way where you're like, wow, that's an aspect or a facet that I didn't even know existed, and so it kind of constantly changes and evolves the way you understand circus as a whole.